Hi everyone, this is John Lugulenya and this is my video tutorial on how to create 3D Max volume select and marker. So what we're trying to create is similar with this 3D. So I have this controller which is under the volume select, and I have the surface that saved under the marker. So first thing that we going to create is a plane to be placed here, and then making sure you have like enough segments. If you want to have more, that's good, as long as you have like a window here. So next we're going to create an edit poly. After edit poly, make sure that we're going to animate the windows, like similar with this one. As you can see, every time that we move the object, we have the big window and a small window. So that's what we're trying to achieve. So go to animate, select the polygon, control under the selection, and then select your surface. Under edit polygons, click these settings, and then there will be like a small tab. Just selecting here, change it by polygon, and then create the window that you want to show later. Then just click OK. Just click check. Next thing that we need to remove is the windows that this close surface that's to make a window. So just look for the 3D mesh. So now we have the windows that we're going to play with the animation. So select your surface and then go back, find and edit poly. So edit poly command, we will just go back later on. So we'll use this one for our controller. So we need to create like settings. We need to save the small window and then the big window. So go to marker. So this is where we're going to save the two different sizes of the window. First thing, we need to check the big window settings. So go back to edit poly and then settings, and just making sure that we have like enough big window size of the window that we're going to show. So that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Just click OK and then go back to marker to save the window that I've created. So click under channel list, click the first one, and then capture the current state. You can rename this one as big window or any name they want. So now we have already saved the first window to show, and then we're going to save the next one, small window that we're going to use later on. So go back to edit poly and go to settings, try to make the window smaller. So I think that's good enough. So we have this already saved. Go back to marker, and then we need this window to be saved as well. So under marker, channel list, go to the second one, click this one here, then capture the current state. So we have now a small window. So we will see the difference later on as we work on. So edit poly, this one is applied to the surface that we're going to be attracted. So by selecting the edit poly, animate as well, and then selecting the vertices. So and this one, make sure that you already click on this sub selection as well. So as you can see, every time I click my arrow, like it shows like the attractions or the effect. So if you want to make it bigger, you can just adjust it here. So yeah, good. This because this edit poly, we will use this one, and we will attach this edit poly to our controller object. So next is creating our object now. So create, go to screen. We'll have this controller, and then go back to the surface that I created, and then modify, and then now we're going to save this one as volume select. So under the volume select, click the level of process, so we can see which area that our object will be attracted, and then select the volume. So this will be our volume. So go to mesh object and then click this tab now. So now we have attached our object to the volume select to be our controller. So, and make sure you're going to select the sub selection as well. So as you can see, it's already been shown the attractions. So let's bring this one up, and then you can see the attraction, but currently we can't see the difference between the big and small window. So what we're going to do is to go to Marker and then try to create a bigger window here. Okay, and then when you go back to your surface, bring down the volume select under the marker. So now it's showing the difference, the big window and the small window. But I think to show like the big difference, you can go back to the marker and then make a little big window. So then now we have the animating surface, showing the big and the small window. So wherever we go, it attacks the physical appearance of the surface, showing the animation around this area. So thank you for watching for my 3D tutorial for volume select and marker. Thank you.